First,
You should, your antenna should be looking.
in Green Bay,
Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers.
I ain't tripping. I just got
a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, Koofy off.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, line check.
y'all boys run through this shit so fast. I might as well game it.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Jerry Atauchu brings him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And this is going to be in. Eli Apple. Good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Shotgun now.
Niggas told my niggas. Knock his Koofy off.
Here's Allison. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. They
Niggas stole my niggas. That's how I
got. Leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers.
Oh, you about to see my rookie like gun today. I'm trying to trade you to get your running back. You
give you underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Oh, good punt.
Team now is this one sent away.
We'll take that.
Oh, look how family baller. How you get up there?
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry for a Kenosha native and former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
We're going to make it do it.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here.
Ain't no pick, man. It sucks my niggas' hands. They better catch the rock on their
I
5.
think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, dunk it on, cuz.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Gang, man.
Big run there.
Man, want your bitch fuck, you shouldn't have came with it.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. 1st and 10 at the 19. Rivers to throw this time. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
It don't matter as long as we score.
Drive forthcoming on 3rd.
You ain't gonna score.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Yeah, you see that, cuz?
Instead of making them earn it on 4th, they jump and give them the 1st.
I love the way
Still think I'm just going to get 3.
Didn't really have to earn it, did they? Bad discipline on the defensive side of the ball.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So that'll back them up 5. The situation changes a bit now. 1st and goal from back at the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? On the counter, here's Gordon. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
And Bailey able to knock it through.
And the Chargers grab
themselves a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Just know
Let's
that.
go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Oh, that ain't happening.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted
Hey,
in the
cuz,
backfield.
they not running on us.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guys.
Oh, good play.
Well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, Eli! What the fuck type of defense is you playing?
Field almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
You better stop playing with me, cuz.
Wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Attack!
He goes down.
And we got his ass out of there. What was they talking about?
We've got an injured man down there on the field.
This nigga the fuck
Hate
out
to
of
see
here.
this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here
Sure,
after
about to look
1st
real
and 2nd
thin
down.
around
Went
this bitch.
backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now the backup Kaiser to throw. And he
Come here.
couldn't hang on to it through the
Fuck
contact.
outta here, nigga.
Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team.
That
Every
boy,
time the
his
pass
boy
is
is
thrown, they're right there
up.
and gets the good defensive position.
Who playing my
to
shit?
affect the play.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone.
Oh, he out of
for
here,
a
fellas.
touchback.
He's out of here, fellas. We'll talk to him later. In the meantime,
So out come the
don't worry,
Chargers.
cuz every quarterback I'm playing from here on out getting their ass
But they didn't want
off.
3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Hey, these niggas, they make tackles because my niggas was running free.
That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed.
Super toe.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now this time he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Good, you saw me. I should have got freaky on your
terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Rivers. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen
that's
here.
going to cost y'all.
Protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Rivers. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted.
Man, now they on some bullshit.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
That was some bullshit.
Following the interception, Kaiser steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Out of here.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
This nigga was wide open.
This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys
Wow,
will take a 10-point
dog.
lead.
They let a nigga be wide open, dog, and we in a zone. That's crazy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here. That's taken up close to the 40. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
She let a nigga
but we
be
do know
wide
there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On his own.
Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real
They let these niggas making tackles in open space, dog. Stop it, dog.
Talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a second down throw for Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And Crosby puts it through, and the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Oh, good footwork on the spin. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Rivers on 1st down. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To the air again here, Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Him over, and he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
I haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrod Taylor keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
Because usually when I see the first thing, I kill him, so they be trying to come get the guard.
And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if
I do always have niggas on me, though.
What's stop me?
Running back, fullback.
So KB, let me get this straight. You got split 2 times in 1 week.
Now to kick this one away.
I get split. We just scored. We on the comeback. You got the injury zone. Niggas getting hurt. God damn it.
You just get hurt every day, B.
I see shit.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Oh, strip that! Oh, come on, Eli!
5 yards.
You gotta strip that, son.
Down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's take that football game off.
And tough going there.
Let's go, man. I want fucking Christmas off, man.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Kaiser drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Because you about to fuck up right here, sir.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
There it is, fellas.
Picked off at the
Got the play we needed.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football,
I seen that pick.
especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful
that
you end up running yourself into
you want your bitch fuck, you shouldn't have came
carry
with
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Hurry up! This is Gordon as they go to him again. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Let's go. Fucking dunk tonight, man.
Before they drop it. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone.
Easy, motherfuckers. What niggas talking about?
Tyrod Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point try by Bailey.
You don't think so?
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
He got over on you?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Can't trust that nigga, man. Can't be trusted.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
What? Relax.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Black round! Black round! Black round! Black round!
Hurry up. Hurry up this weak ass game.
What the fuck is he doing down at the ball like that, man?
Down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there?
Oh, that nigga did some fluke ass shit. Why would he go at the ball like that, bro?
Your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think.
Yes.
They'll give only a couple down to the 44. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Packers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Okay, go cut it, Deontay.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40
that boy love the Packers, don't he?
He'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to make it 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell him nothing. He think he's freaky. He said he know the cheat code to kick him this time.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one.
That nigga made it.
56 yards.
I thought they was going to freeze his ass.
A big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder.
Yeah, they ain't even freeze the nigga, dog. What the fuck is up with that shit?
He ain't make it.
If they miss that
wow.
they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they
That's
have to be
crazy.
They did. That nigga made, dog. He could have kicked that bitch from 10 more yards out. He smoked the fuck out of it. How far was that?
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't
that had to be 60 yards.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
that nigga kicked,
your preparation.
He kicked that bitch from the logo, didn't he?
They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the
you
time.
need 3.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases,
what you gonna
great
do?
competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll say practice makes perfect.
This nigga didn't even block the nigga.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
He ain't trying to win running the ball, is he? Hey, trade me Gordon. KB, trade me Gordon.
Yeah. Pat Mahomes.
What? No, you not.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
We moving on up. Don't get scared now, Mark.
Look to throw. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers.
Don't get scared now. Hey, this nigga Martin traded me a 1st round and Matthew Stafford for Pat Mahomes.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Yeah, crazy.
Back to throw. Got his man
Pick up.
complete over the middle. That's Rodgers. And he'll get this one down.
Fuck niggas time about, niggas.
Just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
We need 10 more yards.
Back to throw.
You let that nigga do the same.
Throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And the clock will now stop.
You tried,
as a
Deontay,
timeout
though.
is called with 5 seconds left. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And his
Hey,
kick
Mark.
here is good. And it's
I got
celebration
Pat
time on that
Mahomes,
sideline as
Honey
they have
Badger,
taken the
Eric
lead
Berry,
in the final
and Slay.
seconds.
Boy, I got some
So he's
killers on
able
my
to come
shit.
through in a
Snack.
hostile environment,
Boy,
and
I
you
got
have
some
to imagine
motherfucking
that's
killers.
the game
I
winner.
got that nigga from
The way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances? They wanted to get this thing done.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Playing overtime, you want to knock
What
it
the fuck is he talking about, man?
Well, this one partner was fun down at
What
the
is he
very
talking about? Down 16. Down 16. We out here nothing down. We freaky.
Hey, Deontay.
Field goals not gonna get him.
You weak as fuck. You weak as fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna leave the fuck. Oh. And he in my division. Good looking, KB. I needed that. You know I'm the lion.